Hello, beloved. I want to thank you so much for coming back to my channel today. If today is your first time, I do want to welcome you. On today's episode, we will be taking it step by step as usual. I hope that you will enjoy the making today. May God richly bless you, and remember that life without Jesus Christ is lifeless. Until next time, please keep watching. On today's episode, we will be making my vegetable rice recipe, and if you are interested, please stay tuned. So here I have my rice. I have diced some seasoned chicken. You can use whatever meat that you want, but for today I'm using chicken. Also, I have chopped my fresh carrot. Here is my diced celery. And this is a combination of bell peppers, my red and green bell peppers. You can use whatever vegetables of your choice. I have my Kenyan pepper, my paprika, chicken bouillon seasoning. I also use a little bit of the ground allspice. I have my diced tomatoes. You will need your oil, curry powder, salt, sliced onions, and these are the ingredients you pretty much need to make this recipe. If you're interested, please stay tuned. May God richly bless you, and please keep watching. So the first thing we need to do is to pour in our oil. Now I'm going to add my onions and have it cook until it's translucent, and then I'll add the additional ingredients. So now I'm going to add just a little bit of my Kenyan pepper, and it should be to your taste. The spiciness, I mean, should be to your taste. And just give it a stir. Now we can go ahead and add our diced fresh tomatoes. Give that a stir. Let's have it simmer for some time. Then we'll come back and add the additional. So at this point, I'm going to add my chicken bouillon seasoning. I'm also going to add a little bit of the ground allspice and a little bit of the paprika. And simply give everything a stir and have it cook. Let's allow it to cook for about 10 minutes. Then we'll come back and add the additional ingredients. Right now, what I'm going to add is our seasoned diced chicken. Let's have our seasoned diced chicken cook with the stew. So now I'm going to add the curry powder and add a little bit of salt. Let's go ahead and give it a stir. Since this is a vegetable rice and we don't want our vegetables to get soggy inside the rice, we'll go ahead and pour in the rice first and then come back and pour in the vegetables. I'm just going to stir in the rice and have it simmer for an additional 15 minutes, and then come in and pour the vegetables. So this is how simple the recipe is. make sure you give this recipe a try. I love it when you share your comments and your cooking experiences with me. Okay, so let's have it simmer for about 15 minutes. I'll come back and check up on it. So at this point, you want to keep stirring your rice so it doesn't get burned from the bottom. And also you want to lower your heat. And just stir every 3 to 5 minutes, okay? And have it simmer. You are using the steam in the rice to cook the rice. Try not to add too much water to your rice. So what I'm going to do now is to just sprinkle a little bit of water on top of our rice. This will prevent the bottom from getting burned and also give us enough steam to cook the rice. So now I'm going to add the carrots. The bell peppers. And finally, I'm going to add the celery. And let's stir everything together. So this way, when your rice is cooked, your vegetables will not be so soft. They will be tender, but not so soft or saggy. So this is how simple the recipe is. Also, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I have new videos coming up every week. Let's allow it to cook. So I'm going to use foil paper, a foil wrapper, to trap all the heat inside the rice to expedite the cooking for me. So let's allow it to continue to cook. Seems like it's almost ready. Now we are checking back on the rice. Let's see how it's doing. Doesn't it look gorgeous? So let's give it a stir. Seems like it's cooked. We will be serving it in just a second. I want to thank you so much for coming by and learning how to make my vegetable rice recipe. Do not forget to subscribe and share with loved ones and friends. Our vegetables rice is ready. I want to thank you so much again for learning how to make this delicious dish. And I'm serving it with coleslaw. I have a video for that, so please check it out. It's fluffy, it's flavorful, and it's very healthy. Until next time, may God richly bless you. Thanks again, and don't forget to subscribe and share.